orcs so you can play.
Marines, fall in! Now that these fish-face-broken drone hoppers are swimming away as a direct result of our chaotic prowess, we are free to order an in-flight movie on our way to Fenris.
Captain Slaughter, the Space Wolves brought Bob back to Fenris, but how do we know where he is and how to find him once we've landed?
One night when Bob was sleepwalking, I installed a locator beacon in his Terminator armor. His exact coordinates will be transmitted, but there's a chance for interference due to heavy storms, which ironically will be caused by him now that the Space Wolves have their storm color back.
Be a bona fide genius, boss.
Which is precisely why I keep this moss-filled spore-spewing pus junkie alive. What are you staring at, you fuchsia-drinking, nail-bending, lip-gloss-wearing cherry picker?
Men.
Better suck in your nugget pot bellies, boys. The stakes just got raised up in this Demonican party.
Does that mean she's sticking around now?
Do I look like a chaotic marriage counselor to you, boy?
Hey, Shaz, you got some dirt on your...
Overwatch.
Hooah!
That's why you should never sneak up on a stealth suit.
Bob, start calling the storm so we can fend off enemy invasions. That's not how it works. I think you're misplacing your tactics with abilities I don't quite possess. You've always been modest with your powers. Use them. Protect your kin. Or are you too depressed now that your new Chaos friends have gone? It's just that in school I was always picked last for Deny the Witch practice, but with them I feel accepted, and that was a long time ago, Bob. Call the storms. We've just received word that intruders have entered the atmosphere. What are you waiting for? Get your dander up and blast this surface with a blizzard. All right.
MiniWarGaming's Flea, Ridden, Feedas.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with
Steve. Hey.
Welcome Wargamers to the Flea, Ridden, Scrap Feeders narrative campaign. Mission 3A on the surface of Fenris. Let's see exactly what we're going to dive into right here. As you guys know, Ork has put a homing beacon inside the Terminator armor of Bob. They have found this signal here, and they've landed on the planet of Fenris. There is a blizzard, a massive blizzard, so much so that they don't have sight more than this much in front of them, which is represented by the table here as a very nice and pretty blanketed fog of war. We've never done this before. It's a lot of fun. We're excited to play this game.
Very.
And we hope it goes well, because if it does, we might do variations of this in the future. But rejects, they're going to land here, and they're going to move forward and see what they're going to trek into. They have no idea what's coming. Deployment on the Chaos Space Marine side. We have 2 squads of regular Chaos Space Marines. Actually 3 squads, sorry. 3 squads of regular Chaos Space Marines. And 2 of the squads have a Flamer and a Melta. And on the 3rd squad, there's 2 Meltas and a Plasma Pistol Power Fist on the Aspiring Champion. They all have Veterans of the Long War to increase their leadership. And they expect to fight some Space Wolves here, so that'll be good for close combat in the first round. Then, Chosen Chaos Space Marines, there's 4 plasma guns in this squad, and attached to this squad is my Warlord, which is Captain Slaughter. He's got a Power Fist and a Plasma Pistol as well. And the other Reject Marines, which are being treated as independent characters, are also attached to the squad, which is Shaz, an Ork, and Fiona, Shaz's wife. She's taken along because she doesn't want to leave his side anymore, because she's finally found him again. Crucian, he's also in the squad. He's one of the 4 chosen with a plasma gun. And we also have Deafy, he's in the back. He's got Warflame Gargoyles, and he's got a Reaper Autocam. So he has a regular war gear, is what he has. And they're about to trek into the darkness. Let's see what we got revealed. And so, fog of war has dissipated a little bit in the blizzard. We see 3 Space Wolf packs. Grey Hunters, as you can see, they're facing the wrong direction. They're fighting, they're shooting their guns, and they don't know that Chaos Space Marines are just about to pounce up behind them. Because they were distracted. They didn't hear them land on the planet. They didn't hear them drive up, because they are preoccupied. Each 5-man squad, they're bare bones. They have 2 weapons each, though. So they got their extra attack, plus they got their counter attack, so they'll be good in close combat. But as for the regular guns, they just got the regular weaponry, which is bolters and bolt pistols, close combat weapons. So let's go and see what's going to happen. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to roll to see who goes first, because maybe there's a chance that they did hear some rhinos in the distance. And I got a 5, you got a 4, so I will definitely choose to go first. And I'm going to get a jump on you. All right, let's do a little pivot and move 6. I think you know we're here now. I think you can see us. Same thing here. 6 inches up. And we'll go 6 with this squad. I'll move 6 with Defi. And I'll pivot, then I'll move 6 with this. Something I will note, we're doing a special rule where everything has shrouded because of the blizzard. So these guys, they're about to be shot at, and they're gonna get shrouded. Defi battle cannon, there's a chance I'll scatter on myself, but they're chaos, they don't care. Not direct hit. So I only covered 4 guys there, I need 2s to wound. That is 4 wounds.
That's 4 wounds. And with shrouded, we got a 5+, and we make 2 of them. So we'll just knock off this guy and this guy.
Soul Blaze. Reaper Auto Cannonbolt. Snap shoot. It's twin linked. Nothing. 2 Meltas inside the tank. Out of the fire point, I'm going to shoot at the squad. It's 1 hit. And 2 to wound. It's 1 wound.
And shrouded. And another guy goes down. With this squad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kami Bolter from the Rhino. Twin linked. 2 hits and 2 wounds.
And 3 of armor. And we're good.
This squad right here with the plasma inside, they will rapid fire. Oh, 1 gets hot, and that's a 3-up save. And I guess 1 guy inside dies. 2 wound. That's 3.
3 wounds and shrouded. That killed my last 2 guys.
He did.
Yep.
Flamer inside here covers 4. 4s. It's 2 wounds.
3 of armor. And the guy dies.
And the melt inside. That's a miss. Kami Bolter. 2 hits and 1 wound.
And we got a 3-up save. And the guy dies.
Okay, so most I can cover is 3 from this flamer. Nothing. Might as well shoot with the melta. Wow. Kami Bolter from the Rhino. Twin linked. 1 wound, or 1 hit. And that's 1 wound at least.
And we're good.
Wow. Leadership in those guys?
Good.
And they don't need to make
they don't
anything.
make anything.
Baseball's turn.
It's gonna move up into there.
And over on this side.
These guys will move over there.
Skip the shooting phase because you can't hurt anything.
You want to assault? I think they're in. And
Overwatch. Alright, for a flamer first. That's 3, and then the Melta on the 6. No. 4 is a wound. 2 wounds.
And my 3-up save are both good.
Out over here now, they're gonna assault,
in
and I'll fire Overwatch. Flamer first. It's 2 hits, and on the Melta, that's a hit. So Melta first on a 2. And the Flamer hits on 4s. 1 wound. Save. Failed.
Guy dies.
Alright, so they're just gonna move in. And
We're gonna attack.
crack grenades.
Crack grenades, yeah. So hitting on 3s and glancing on 4s. Ooh, 2 pens.
Ooh, what happens?
See what they do. Nothing of note, really.
Rhino has 1 hull point left. And is shaken. Unit inside takes a leadership test, and they fail it. I mean, they make it. That's a definite make it. Now it's this squad over here hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh. And glancing on 4s. 1 glance.
This Rhino has 2 hull points left. Alright, Chaos turn 2. I'm going to disembark all my guys. Oh yeah, all my guys. And I'm going to get you. I'm going to pivot, move 6, pivot again. And these guys will disembark. Defi's going to move 6 inches this way. Okay, I'm going to pivot and move 6 inches this way. And they disembark. And I'm going to disembark the squad right here. I'm going to just disembark my entire force just to show you The power of chaos. Okay, flamer shot. Nothing. Melt a shot. Hit, and that's a wound.
Cover from shrouded, and somebody dies.
Combi bolter first. Twin linked. Nothing. And 4 to wound. 1 wound.
3 of armor, and he
And
dies.
the rest doesn't even have to shoot nothing. So, pie plate. I'm gonna go over here. No, I'll cover 4. Might scatter onto myself, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. Oh, that's a direct
Another
hit.
direct
Again.
hit.
2's the wound. It's 4 wounds.
4 shrouded, and 2 guys die.
Same as last time. So Blaze. Twin linked Reaper autocannon is gonna snap shoot. And it is twin linked. And that's 1 hit, and I need a 2 to wound.
And 3 of armor. Oh, another guy dies.
2 meltas from that squad right there. It's 2 hits and 2's to wound.
1 wound, and shrouded. Oh, we're good.
Rapid fire bolters. 4's the wound. All saved. Flamer from this squad. Actually, hold on. Plasma pistol from this squad first. Miss. Okay. Flamer from this squad now.
2 hits,
1 wound.
1 wound, and a 3 plus 6.
Melt the gun. Oh. Combi bolter on the Rhino. Twin linked. It's 2 hits and 4's to wound. That's nothing. So, these are the bolter shots now. 4's to wound.
Alright, 3 plus armor, and he dead.
Alright, so for Spaceball's turn, Steve's going to forfeit his turn because there's nothing on the Fog of War list area for him to fight me. So I'm going to just go back to my turn, re-embark my guys, and move my vehicle, starting with this tank right here. And Captain Slaughter, final squad of Chaos Space Marines. And then I'll go on to, I'll just continue moving here. I'll move 12. And then I'll move this guy. Now we're ready. As all the Chaos Space Marines have embarked into their tanks, they've noticed that the storms have settled a little bit. The blizzard is no longer a blizzard, and they can see a little bit more ahead of them. In fact, much more ahead of them. And the storm completely dissipates to reveal orks. Orks on Fenris? What is going on? Oh, it must be because Bob was missing for so long and the storms were out of whack and enemies were able to land on Fenris and attack the Space Wolves. That's gotta make sense.
That's what happened here?
Yeah, that's definitely what happened, because why would orcs be on Fenris otherwise?
Hiding in the snow.
Needless to say, Chaos now have to deal with them. So, right now, they're just gonna wade through these orcs, and that signal, they can take care of that later. They can find Bob later. So right now, we're just gonna go ahead and battle these orcs. Steve, let's roll to see who's gonna go first. Looks like Chaos go first. All right, so let's pivot and move in this direction. I'm gonna move 6 inches up. Death, you will turn like that. So Flamer's gonna go, can only cover 2, still gets them. Wounding on 4s.
5s.
5s. Oh, you're right, sorry.
Alright, so 4 plus armor save. And we're good.
Melta from the inside. That's a hit and a 2 to wound.
And a 4 plus cover because the building in the way, and we lost the guy.
Combi bolter from the Rhino. 2 hits and 5 to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, let's go with a 4 plus armor. 1 more guy dies.
Pie plate for sure is going to go there and cover for 8.
Bajillion?
At least 8? Yep, 8. Provided I get a direct hit. That is direct hit. 2's the wound. Your cover saves.
And a 4 plus cover.
Reaper autocannon, twin linked, snap shooting. Nothing. Soul Blaze. So we'll do plasma guns in there. They will rapid fire. Okay, 1 gets hot. And it's safe. And a wound. That's one cover save.
One cover save of made it.
Tommy Bolter. Twin linked. And forced a wound. One wound.
And 4+ cover.
For 6.
Oh, let's actually go hitting 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so flamer from that Rhino. On 4s.
And that's 4 dead.
We'll do a rapid fire bolter from the inside. 2 hits and 1 wound.
1 wound, and I think I got cover. Yes, I do.
Flea bolter. Twin linked. 2 hits and 1 wound.
And that's another death.
2 Meltas from this squad. That's 1 hit and 1 wound. Combi Melta.
Do you want to just switch the squads, or do you want to just forget about it? That's what I'm calling on it.
Combi Bolter's twin linked. So that's 2 hits and 1 wound. Dead.
And dead.
End of the round. Do they need to take a leadership?
Nope, they're still good. We have 21 guys in there.
Soul Blaze on a 4+, it continues, and D3, that's 1, and I wound you on a 4, that's nothing. Oh, what have the chaos run into here? Look at this. Look at all these boys. That barely made a dent in your army. Hey, Steve, you liking this?
I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I've never played Orc before, but I think I'm gonna do okay.
Yeah, but one doesn't need to play Orc in order to know that Orc can do a lot of damage.
You don't have to play Orc to understand Orc, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's actually not what I said, but if you want to take
We're gonna go with it?
Yeah, you're gonna go with it.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Orc's gonna move.
I'm just gonna...
Are you going after my rhinos, Steve?
Oh, for sure.
That's not very nice.
For sure.
Oh, kill a can. Definitely should have gone after him, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him away from Deathy.
What? No!
I gotta
Come on!
the best I can.
They want to meet! Deppy wants to meet you. He met you on that website. Now he wants to meet you in person to make sure you're not a creep.
That's so weird. I'm gonna move these orcs.
As far as they can go, which is 6. Are you going after Rhino?
I'm going after Rhino, but I want to try
You got
I
against
wanna
him.
attempt to not go through terrain.
Can you? Yeah. Why? Oh, you can use the terrain for your advantage when you're being shot at, right? But you don't want to move through it? You're not going to give it love like it gave you love?
You know
What's up with that?
I'll get back in that terrain over there.
Oh, okay, so you will do it? So you got to roll for difficult terrain then?
If I charge the terrain,
No, if you move through it at all, you got to roll for it.
I'm just towing the terrain.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, fine, you don't have to roll for that. That's a flat surface. I'm gonna give that to you.
Can you give that to me? So I'm just gonna run these guys over here.
So we're counting those stairs as just free. Like the only way you would roll for difficult is if like there's a bunch of rocks on the terrain, which there aren't, or if you're hopping over a wall, which you are not. So free movement down the stairs. Are you trying to be Jay and klepto something? What are you doing? You think your Bob Marley shirt's gonna make you
It's not Bob Marley.
That's what I didn't say.
It's
Marley-esque.
Marley-esque.
Sure.
What's that? What's this boy here?
Move them.
Back of the table. What's he doing?
I'm gonna move them forward.
Rock in our roll. So you're moving around because you didn't roll for
I didn't
terrain.
roll for terrain, so I had to go the long way. So now he's way in the back.
Tank busters. Where are they gonna shoot at?
They're gonna shoot at that.
Deppy?
Oh, you know what? I don't think I can.
What? 48 inches?
28, 24. Oh, we're good.
24, yeah, you're good. You can hit that. I got a cover save though. All right.
Rockets hitting on 5s.
Hit.
What's your
11.
I guess for side armor.
3.
11? 3 to glance.
That's a pen.
That's a pen.
5 up, cover save. Ah! Let's see the guys inside. Oh.
Stunned.
Yeah. Test for the guys inside. They pass it, so they're not shooting snapshots. But this tank cannot move, and the tank itself fires snapshots. 2 hull points left. Ludas.
D3 shots. We're gonna go with 1 shot apiece. Alright, these 8 Ludas are gonna fire at that Rhino right there, which is already down to 2 hull points. Hitting on 5s. And glancing on 4s. We got a glance and a pen. That's actually first blood, and those guys are gonna emergency disembark.
First blood, Steve!
Apple of corn!
Alright, so Killacan's gonna run 6 inches. You rolled, it was off camera, but you still rolled. Why are you running away, Steve? Come on!
Oh, I want Dave to kill me in the first turn.
He won't
Maybe
kill
the
you.
second turn.
How is he even gonna get to you now?
He's gonna get to me now. He'll find a way.
Impossible.
I'm gonna run these burn boy. They're gonna stay where they are.
No, you gotta.
Oh, okay. Ha ha ha.
You don't actually have to do this, but it just is an embarrassment to them
I
because
know it's terrible.
Okay, where else?
These guys are gonna run an amazing 5. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's. I love how you preempted it by saying amazing before you knew what was gonna
And
happen.
that's how like Karma's saying, hey, you already said amazing.
That's the way to do it. Do you believe in your guys?
I believe in my orcs.
You're a good demigod controlling a modeler.
What?
Bikes are gonna assault the Rhino. Overwatch! Flamer D3. Oh, look at that. Fire bolter. Nothing. But Flamer hits. I wound you on 5s. 1 wound.
4 plus armor. Woo! Wait a second. Do I technically have to go over this?
Yeah.
I would. So it'd be -2.
Yeah. You still make it.
Yeah, that's plenty. So those orcs are gonna assault that Rhino.
Okay, plasma's rapid firing. Getting 1 hit. Wounding on 2. That's a wound.
4 plus cover. Yeah, we make it.
Alright, this tank over here.
We're gonna assault this tank.
Alright, Overwatch. Alright, Flamer. That's 2 hits, and let's do Melt this time. Oh! Melt on wound on a 2? Does not. But Flamer gets 2 hits, wound on 4s. Gets nothing.
You
need like
I'm
an
gonna
inch.
Charge.
So you're in a lot.
So like,
Far for this squad now.
I'm gonna reroll that 5. It's a little cocked. I'm gonna reroll this for here we go.
Well, then it comes full circle.
So I think he's gonna get all the way through the train,
Hammer of Wrath, starting there.
glancing you on 6s. Nothing.
Hey, 16 attacks from the regular boys.
Hitting on 3s.
6s to glance. You just need 2 6s to wreck them.
I got
1.
1.
Is that power claw gonna
Yeah, we'll
explode?
get this power claw. I have to explode him now.
I think he is going to.
He hits on 3s,
Oh, look at that.
and he's wounding or glancing on 2s. So many pens.
No, he's glancing. No, he. What is he?
Strength 8.
He's strength 9 because of Furious Charge.
Yes, strength 9. Either way.
So, yeah, that's 4 pens. Add 1 to the result, and these 6s
These
explode.
blow up. Oh, okay, we're
that's
good.
lucky. So he's wrecked.
That's another kill.
And disembark. And the unit takes a pinning test. And they pass it because of Veterans of the Long War. Good thing upgraded. Right now, Orc Boys against that Rhino. Goodbye, Rhino.
40 attacks sitting on 3s.
Oh, look at all those dice. This is beautiful. You get 3 6s now.
There's
3
of
4.
them.
Okay, he's wrecked. So emergency disembark. All right, emergency disembark, and they take a pinning test. Actually, Capsulotter's fearless, so never mind. Now for the 3rd Rhino there. All right, this many attacks. Hitting on 3s. That's a lot of misses, Steve. Go for 6s. You just need 1. That's 1.
That's all you needed?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a wreck. All right, that's. I need to make a pinning test for these guys too. And I pass it.
And that's the end of the orc turn. Oh, God, so much from 5 kill points for that one. There, Dave.
Are you showing off? Are
I'm
you
showing
gloating,
off.
Steve?
It's all about the orc gloating now.
Is it? You gonna gloat it up?
Alright, so what happened over here is we got some bikers assaulting this Rhino, popping it, taking a single casualty from the Overwatch. Next squad over, these orcs just clawed that Rhino right down, everybody piling out from the rear, passing their pinning test. Same thing happened over here. And this Rhino was popped by the, I think the tank hunters did it. Did they do it?
I don't remember.
It actually matters, because if the tank hunters did it, they get an extra victory point.
What?
Because they have a special rule about gloating. If they get first blood and it's a tank,
Oh, right.
Right,
That was
so-
in Cheater's Guide, Volume 1,
let's.
on the page that I missed reading.
No, that's actually. You see, right now Dave doesn't believe me. That's a rule, and that is my fault. 'Cause I do this to him a lot, but that actually is a rule.
I don't believe it.
It's
Not
a
till I read
rule.
it, brother.
All right,
Yeah, you play me right to the bitter
we'll
end.
be back in 1 second after I show Dave the page. All right, actually, you guys are probably already screaming this at the screen, but what happened is the Ludas finished it off. So I remember now because they fired out that tank because it had no cover.
So that means the tank hunters didn't do it,
The
which
tank
means
hunters,
they didn't get an extra
They
victory
don't
point.
get the gloat, so no extra victory points. So I only got 5 victory points.
Only 5.
Only 5.
Only 5, Steve.
Let's check out yours. Your dice would be right here if you had a victory point, but you don't, so that's a 0.
Right to the center. Soul Blaze continues.
But 1 hit, no, 2 hits.
2 hits. Moving on 4s, that's 2 moves.
And amazing 6 plus armor. 2 orc are gonna die.
The Soul Blaze is awesome.
Take one from the front and one from the back. Sound random enough?
Sure. All right, I'm gonna move back. You know, I'm gonna move this way a bit, so as to not be in, you know, pie plate range. I do plan on pie plating you, just so you know.
Just so I know, okay.
And I'll move these guys over just so there's no complaints about what can see and what can't.
Because I would make you measure everything with the laser.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
I absolutely would.
Are you one of those?
I'm one of them.
So, Deppy's got a twin-linked heavy flamer, and I often forget that, but I'm not forgetting it right now.
He's gonna melt all those orc right there.
He's gonna kill so many, and it's gonna be his birthday. Okay, starting on this side, this flame recovers 4 bikes. Wounding on 5s, 2 wounds.
4+ armor, and we lost the biker. Why don't you get rid of this guy right there?
Melta, miss. Now for the bolters, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Oh, 4 wounds.
And 4+ armor. Ooh, we lost 2 more bikes.
So Deppy's covering 11 boys. Wounding on 3s. No saves, my friend.
Is it twin linked?
It is.
10. Right, so we're gonna kill these 8. Next would be my knob. So I'll get a lookout sir and a 4+, and he dies. And the next guy
doesn't
dies.
get insta-killed, he's got 2 wounds.
Got 2 wounds?
Yeah.
And then he'll look for the next one on a 2+, or 4+, and this guy dies.
All right, Flamer, what could you do? What could you get me now?
You got 10 without flamer, wounding on 4s, and killing that many guys.
All right, now for the Melta. That's a miss, and we'll do the bolters. Bolter shots. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
What's the cover from a vehicle? Is it 4 or 5?
It's 5.
5 up cover, and 2 wounds. Oh, keeping the knob safe.
Burst cannon from Shaz, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3.
3, yeah,
But
nothing.
that's nothing. She's got a gun that's the same as a fire warrior. And
Yeah, rapid fire, strength 5, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 3s.
nothing. Orc is gonna shoot. That's a hit, and that's a nothing. Bolter's gonna shoot. Rapid fire. 1 wound.
And we'll take my 4 up cover because of that. Oh, and it's 2, and somebody dies. And the closest guy is the guy hiding behind the Rhino.
No, I
Dispute?
can't see him.
Actually, my knob, so I have to look out, sir, in a 4+. And he's good, so it'll be this guy.
For plasma shot, Captain Slider hitting on a 2+, that's a hit, and wounding on a 2. That's a wound.
4+ cover.
All right, first plasma guy. He gets hot, and he dies. But shot still goes off. Wounds on a 2. Nothing. Second plasma guy. Oh, gets
boy.
hot. Oh,
boy.
Whoa, gee, whoa. Now Crucian. That's 2 hits.
Hits.
Wounding on 2s.
1 wound. And 4+ cover.
These guys right there, they haven't shot yet, and you know what? They're not going to shoot at them. They're going to shoot at
You shoot at them.
those guys. Second thought, they'll shoot at the knob squad there. Or the squad with the knob in it. Melta's first. That's 1 hit, and wounding on a 2. It's 1 wound.
It's going to be a 4+ cover. Yeah! And a 4+ lookout, sir. And that kills this guy over here.
Steve! All right, now for bolters, rapid. Well, the ones that can are going to rapid fire.
Total of 10 shots coming out those orcs.
4s. 2 wounds!
2 wounds? Okay. So we got 4+ covers. And a 4+ lookout, sir. Go, Dom! There's 1 guy left. Okay, Hero there is going to do a nice leadership test of, and fail. And he's going to run something really high here. Oh. 3 inches.
measure that.
Want to measure the 3 inches? It's not going to be right there.
Steve, you have a good eye. Hey, assault phase, I'm gonna charge you.
Alright, well, I guess I can't overwatch on fleeing, right? I actually can overwatch, but it's Deafy, and I don't think I can hurt him with my measly slugger.
You cannot. So I need a 9-inch charge. I am going through terrain there, but I do have fleet. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll this with fleet. And you're lucky. Today's your lucky day, Steve. That is one special orc.
This guy knows how to survive.
Wow. Before we forget though, we will make the leadership tests on these guys from the shooting phase.
They have their mob rule thing. Let me double check something. Okay, so these guys here, they are going to, I'll reroll this 6 because...
What are you doing? Mob rule?
Yeah, no, it's my test and I passed. If I fail, I roll a mob rule.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Didn't roll for the other orc because he had no guys left.
Wait, where did he fail his leadership?
Yeah, well, if you fail, you roll on the chart afterwards.
Right.
And if there's guys left, you can like crack some heads and get them back in line and pass your test.
Right.
But he has no guys heads to crack. So
I understand. Does he feel lonely?
he does.
Okay. Is it okay if I don't have sympathy for him?
You know what? I should roll on that test because I could actually pass it and not be fleeing right now.
Okay.
So he failed his test.
Yeah.
He has a pull, so that means he squabbles.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and then we'll
Okay.
Okay.
And I reroll that because I have a boss pull. And it's the same thing, and nothing happens to me, but I do count as if I failed the test.
So yeah, you just don't roll
Same
for it
thing,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here's now leadership.
7, they're good.
Soul Blaze in your knob there, and a 4, it continues. That's gonna be continue. That's 3. That's 4 is the wound. That's 4 wounds. And
4 plus armor save.
This is, I can't believe this guy. Oh, he's got a name, man.
He's getting
He's getting something.
Okay, he's somebody now.
So you're going back to your turn here.
So we're gonna rally my guy, and we have to fail, and he's gonna move 5 inches.
Do it.
I'm trying to.
Measuring with him. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna move this guy.
Are you?
To there.
I don't believe you. Oh, Steve.
I gotta get Deafy to come a different direction, I think.
One of those boys standing, huh?
They're gonna get right.
Oh, you're getting all brave, huh?
You can fit right in there.
You're getting all brave.
So you can definitely get him in. Just gonna move these guys going this way.
Oh, boys.
Runner boys, they're gonna come around and hopefully save the day.
Save? Because you...
Save that.
Dude, you're winning! What do you need to save the day for?
I want to save that orc.
Oh,
We're gonna rescue that cowardly hero.
the knob?
Yeah.
He's not a coward, man. No, he's running away. He's a coward.
He's running.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I tried it. No, yeah.
We're gonna go up here.
A dangerous terrain.
Oh, for sure.
Dangerous terrain.
So my regular bikers are good, and my knob is good.
Shooting phase.
I'm gonna fire my tank busters at Deafy,
What?
hitting on 5s.
I gotta laugh at that.
Dang. This turn, they're gonna hit 2 times each. 8.
We just say twice.
2 times each.
Yeah, 2 times each?
2 times, 2
Oh,
times.
okay, all right. Deafy again.
To Deafy.
Steve, what do you got against Deafy?
Let's go with the 5s.
Oh. Just a glance.
5's the glance.
Oh! I'm gonna roll my glances first.
Glances first, please.
5 up, demon save. Just invuln. Okay, they go
2
through.
hull points.
So down 2 hull points. Now these are the ones that matter. Okay, you ready for this? Steve? Are you nervous?
This is yes.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. Okay, but you're kind of exhibiting more nervousnous than I am. Well, watch this.
Deafy's my bane.
First
He
one.
always survive.
Oh, second one. Oh, he's still alive.
Alright, we can stun him.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
So this happens on that one that goes through. That's a stun.
Okay, on a 2 up, I ignore that because
Oh, no.
demonic possession. On a 2 plus. That's good. So he's just down 3 hull points, which is huge, by the way.
That's I'm happy with that at least.
Good. I'm glad you're happy with that. That was a big deal, Steve. You got twin like Daka guns they're gonna shoot at me.
Hitting on 5s. I actually could have shot these at your Rhino last turn. They could have hurt it. I didn't.
Well-
Sorry, orc players.
Yeah. Please forgive us. Thanks.
Twin linked for 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wound.
3 up save. 1 dies. So the squad over there, boys are gonna shoot at the
5 sluggas hitting on 5s. And wounding on 4s for 1 wound.
Save. Save. Killer Cam's gonna run.
2 inches.
But not close enough, man. You gotta meet me halfway. I don't like the looks of that. What are you doing with them?
I don't know. I'm nervous here. I'm gonna run these guys here. 6 inches.
Uh-oh. Doesn't look good for business.
Just tow him in terrain.
Yeah, that's not fun either, Steve. That's not good.
He's getting away.
I know, stupid orcs.
Too many orcs.
Too many of them.
I'm gonna run those
No,
fiery guys.
I forbid you. Okay, 2 inches. That's all I'll give. That's fine with me too.
I want him to go over to there. It's all phase. I'm gonna go these bikers into them.
Overwatch. 2 hits. Delta. Nothing. Bolters, rapid firing, needing 6s. That's a couple. 3 bolter plus 2 flamer shots, 5's the wound. It's 2 wounds.
4 up save. Ooh.
No, Steve. That's it.
Oh no.
Get this reaction again. Oh, come on, focus.
Any changes? I got 2 wounds apiece.
Come on, it's all out of focus. No, they don't. They don't. I'm sorry. They do not. My bikers do not. Why do yours? Huh? Are they not bikers? No, they're not. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna. Nah, I can't do anything. Let's just hit him there.
Are you gonna roll for charge first?
Well, I mean, I don't think I can fail. There, I rolled more than 1.
I didn't say roll for charge. I said, are you going to?
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. Just one.
Just, you know. We're gonna charge these Marines.
Overwatch. That's 3 hits. Nothing. And bolters, rapid firing, needing 6s. I getting nothing. 4's the wound on the flamers. That's 3 wounds.
Well, everybody in front of my orc.
So what's your charge?
My charge is plenty to get in.
Wait. Are you going through terrain?
Even if I was, it looks like 3 inches, 4 or 5 is plenty.
Fine. Only 2 bodies left,
Only
so
2
no
bodies
terrain.
left, yeah.
Well, you have to wrap around that tank. You're probably still going through terrain.
I had a straight line in. Oh, there's another body. Okay.
Yes, there's another body. But I trust you, Steve.
We're good.
I don't think that you
We're
can
good.
cheat and sauce me.
No, we're good here. No, here we go. If I want to roll a 2 just in case it was a ½ millimeter out. There
Okay.
we go.
All right. And I'm going to challenge you.
Yep, okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Chaos boon. Chaos boon. Roll on the boon table, Dave. This is a reminder from the warp. I also have to challenge you here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hammer of Wrath?
Hammer of Wrath. Hit wounds on a 4. No wound.
These guys still coming with their initiative step, though. So I'm going to attack you first with my Aspiring Champion. Hopefully he takes you out. He hits you once, and he's going to wound you on 5s.
That's 4, I think, only.
No, your toughness 5 at least with a bike.
Oh, right, the bike, right, yeah, he's 5.
And that's not a wound. And the rest of my guys will attack you, because they go for you, and they hit you on 4s. 5's to wound. Okay, that's 3 with save.
4 plus save, and you kill him.
Ooh! Lucky. Champion unfortunately did not take you out in that challenge, so he does not roll on the Chaos Boon table. But I do consolidate 3 inches. It's kill point for Chaos!
Yeah, I just need you your one. They're just gonna pile in over here. So I think you can probably get everybody in. Yeah, you can get everybody in.
Okay. Champion's gonna go first, hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits, and wounding on 4s. Nothing. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s.
Okay, I have to go 2 at a time here for 6 plus saves. 2 guys die, and now these are on my knob. With a 6 plus save. He's probably gonna die right now too. And he's dead. That's my whole squad. And those 3 are dead.
Consolidate. 4 inches. So we're gonna go ahead and go 4 inches. Make sure my Melta is up there. These guys consolidated 3 inches, and so that's why they're moving. End of work turn, we've got a Soul Blaze this knob, and it continues, and how many? Oh, 3 more. The wound? 2 wounds.
And 4 plus armor save. Equals the wound.
Finally goes down. He had 1 wound left. And that's the end of turn 2. The Chaos are pushing forward a little more. The Orcs, they charged in, but they were wiped out. You got some unlucky rolls here in the combat with your bikes, and I got some lucky rolls. And those 3 Orcs, they charged in, they might as well have done something, and so they did, but they died before they could do anything. These guys, they moved and then ran up so they can get closer into the fight here. He shot a lot of stuff at Def. He took out 3 hull points. He's only got 1 left. So hopefully I can do something with him before he eventually is killed, because I have a funny feeling you're gonna finish him off.
Hopefully.
If he's not stuck in close combat though, he might be stuck in close combat with something to protect himself, ironically. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes.
Okay.
So we'll go on to Chaos, turn 3. Okay, gonna move forward here. This squad, Meltha's up front, in center. You know what, actually he's gonna move a little bit closer, still be an inch away. And I'm gonna go over there so I can cover you and maybe cover a couple of orcs with my flamer. These guys move up 6 inches. Daffy's gonna move up 6 inches. He'll go right there. The rejects, they're gonna go forward 6 and attach themselves to the squad. Daffy, pie plate on those guys. Looks like I cover 5 if I get a direct hit. Yeah, that's the most I can cover. Nope.
It's a big shatter.
Yeah, that's off. Autocannon, twin linked. That's a scatter die. That's a hit. And that's not. I wound you on a 2.
Great, and I got myself a 4+ cover. And we lose a flamer.
Still blazed. Flamer up there is gonna shoot. 4 is the wound.
That's 4 dead guys.
The squad right there, they're gonna shoot a Melta into the kill can. That's a hit, and they're in Melta range.
That's a pen.
Open, oh, you're not open top, but I'm gonna add 2 to this. That's explode. How far do you explode? That's cocked.
6 inches.
9 orcs hit with a blast, wounding on 4s.
2 of them with a 6+ save, and 2 die. So I guess it would be these 2 right there.
So all 10 of the Chaos Marines in that squad are hit, wounding on 4s. Oh, save. 1 dies. Looks like it's well.
The one close to the building is closer.
It's probably the Melta.
Is that one?
It's the
Melta?
Yeah. It exploded, so he's just removed.
Leadership right here for this tank buster. He passes.
Squad there that did not fire onto that boy squad is going to declare an assault. Okay, Overwatch.
Got 10 guys in range Overwatch, and 1 hits and 1 wounds.
3 up save. Made it. Okay, I go 12. Wow, look at
10
that.
inches.
Yeah, because I'm going through terrain.
And here's final placement. Everybody's gonna way up in a big melee.
I challenge you with, well, you have 2 guys I can accept, so who do you accept with?
Well, who's challenging?
Well, Slaughter.
And I'll accept with my knob. Actually, you can't challenge because my guys aren't close enough to the combat.
So you know what? You're right. You're not close enough for me to challenge you. So starting with the 10 Chaos Space Marines that are able to attack first at their initiative step, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
And it's 6+ armor saves. Let's reroll this one for nothing. Alright, there goes 7 guys, and now initiative step 2 pile in. Alright, so we're gonna go, let's get this guy first. And there we have it. We got 21 attacks coming back at you, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 5s, because I didn't charge.
3 up saves, 1 die. That guy right there. Initiative step 1.
Pile into there, and he'll pile in right to there.
So Orc should have been up here, so he could have attacked.
Yeah, so he'll have 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, winning on 4. Oh, winning on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah, sorry, 4s, right. 1 wound and 1 6+. So this guy would have died right here.
And now we have Slaughter going up 3 inches, and then we have this guy with a power fist going up 3 inches, and then Shaz and Fiona and Ivan. Alright, so you lost by 6.
So I'm down to leadership 3 because my leadership is 9. I fail that. So mob rule. I squabble, but I have a boss pull, so I will reroll that. And I got a 3. I'm gonna break some heads. So I'm gonna do D6, 3 strength 4 hits on my unit, wounding on 4s, and 2 wounds and 6+ saves. I'm gonna kill 2 guys. I'm gonna kill them from the back.
Now we'll make our pile-in moves. Everyone's nice and close in this combat. Orcs turn 3. Berta boys.
Yeah, I can get them in. So,
Ooh.
6.
The rest of these burner boys are gonna move up. You're gonna help out your boys. Because you're in trouble.
Yeah, I need to, if I can get them there.
Still winning though, Steve?
I'm winning right now, yes.
By 2 points. That's a lot.
Problem is, this is gonna be a long bomb charge.
Long bomb charge. I've never heard of a long bomb charge. How do those work exactly?
I mean, 8-inch charge just to get one guy into combat.
Oh no, you'll get more than 8. You'll get like 12. I
I
believe in
hope
you.
So.
I believe in you. So your shirt with your strings hanging down look like it's part of the shirt, and it looks like they're like I don't know, dreads or something on the ship. So what's he
Move
doing?
this guy down. I guess I'd have to roll for training for that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, in this case, yeah. And you roll,
he's
you
not-
roll 2 dice. We'll just roll the same one.
So it gets me down.
Yeah, it gets you down a level. Let's say that's 4 inches. That's good. That's how we count it. That's what we're doing. It's all part of the plan. Before we continue anything, it will not die on Deafy.
Okay.
Okay. Nope.
He will die? Okay.
Shooting phase.
He's snap firing, and he doesn't hit. Guys, they're gonna shoot 1 time. Hitting on 5s, not bad. Missing on 5s, 1 pen. 1 and 3, and we throw this wall across the room.
All right. Hey!
1 and 3.
His stunt double can stand.
On a 5 up, I throw this model across the room.
Really?
Just chucking them.
I should do it when you're closing your eyes then. All right, here we go.
And across the room he goes!
Assault
I'm
phase.
gonna assault these guys. I need 8 to get in combat, and I need 12 to get good in combat.
It's 7.
I need to fail.
You don't get to like re-roll.
Oh, I gotta reroll this. Here we go. I don't know about WAs or what they do, but I'll call one now.
You probably have to like call it at a different time.
9.
But anyway, I think you make it.
Yeah, I make that charge anyway.
We're gonna look up when exactly you use it.
I think you just start with
And you know what? Since this is your first time ever fielding orcs, we're gonna be very forgiving with everything here. And it's a game for fun. And that's what we need to
Right now,
remember at the end of the day.
I'm trying to even find where this rule would be in the book.
You have the hard job, Steve. You're the guy that has to use all the armies that are brand new to you.
No, see, you're saying I'm the guy who has to. I'm the guy who gets to use all the armies.
I suppose that's true. Okay, it's all in how you look at it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm distracting you from looking at the law. I said he.
All right, guys.
Hey, look at your arm, man. Arm's huge.
Oh, okay.
Why do you... You don't lift weights? Like, what's up?
If Dave will allow me to go back right now,
Uh-huh.
WA allows me to assault after running.
Uh-huh.
So I like to run that unit, then do my assault.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking.
I tell you what. Roll a die and a 4 up, you can do it. Okay?
Negative.
Okay. I still want you to do it because...
Nah, it's
no,
alright.
here's the thing.
I forgot the rules.
If you knew the rules and you were an orc player, you would have done it.
I thought you'd do the start of your assault phase.
Right? And you know,
Apparently,
it actually,
that makes sense.
it makes no difference, really, because you would have done it. So I say go for it.
Let me run first.
Yeah, I say you can run.
My 2 inches.
An extra 2 inches. That might get an extra couple guys in combat, right? See how little difference it makes? Do you see?
Closest to closest actually has to pop in with orc over
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna pop in there, yeah. Orc.
This guy can get all
Because he's orc, you don't
this
assault
guy.
him. Is that how that works?
That's how it works.
No, I don't think it works. I assaulted you already, so yeah. And you know what? He's got a higher initiative because he's smarter.
Is he?
Not really, but yeah. Captain Slaughter's gonna challenge you.
All right, I'll take it with this knob here.
Oh, you would.
Well, let's take them. We'll stick them over here. This side.
Actually, yeah, never mind.
So there's our challengers right there. These 2 guys right there. So Dave's gonna put as many attacks as possible onto this squad. So he's got 16 attacks coming to hit these orcs right here.
Force a wound.
Close armor save. And 3 guys die. So those 2 armor-based contact and this guy is in that squad, so he'll die too. He's in base contact.
3 guys attacking that way. Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 4s.
4s.
Nothing. Except 2
Pile in.
4 guys there.
All right, we're hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. Ooh, 3 wounds.
Okay, I'll do 1 at a time here. Oh, okay, so melted dies. Now we're gonna have to look out there, which we don't, so he takes it. No,
He has to roll the armor
that's, yeah, so.
And he dies. And the third one.
Third one.
Oh.
Other guy dies. These guys attack at the same inch step, so. Okay, so we'll roll for Shaz. Hits and
4 to wound.
that's a wound.
6 to save.
1 more dice. And now Fiona. That's a hit and that's a wound.
And 6 to save.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's telling him to
look at that.
kick some butt.
Orc himself. He's going to attack the Burner Boys. That's okay. It's a cut. So it's 2 hits and 2 wounds.
2 dead burner boys. Pile in. Pile in. Pile in.
Before we go to the Burner Boys, actually, we're going to use Eyebot here. We count him as a drone.
So he's initiative 4. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Nothing.
So your Burner Boys are power weapon attacks.
Power weapon attacks. Here they come.
I forgot that.
So let's just hit you on 4s. Ugh.
Running on 4s.
Running on 4s. Ugh.
What do you mean, that's 3 dead guys. This guy, and I'll look out there for Crucian. It looks like that guy. Roll for your war boss there.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Alright, let's see where they have to go.
Okay, well,
That could be the first to go.
Yeah, so Orc's dead.
That's a point.
This
6.
Cassrine's dead. We'll say he's next. Crucian, we'll look out Sir him on a 2+. So this guy's dead. And then
That's the entire squad?
no, it's either Crucian or Eyebot.
No, but that whole squad is now dead. The original squad?
Correct.
So it's another victory point?
So we're gonna look out Sir on him so that it goes on to Eyebot, and then it works. So Eyebot.
And I bought another victory point.
Okay, so we'll do this challenge now. We'll roll for your guys first.
So I think I'm hitting you on 4s because
Yeah.
you're 6, right?
Yeah.
And I'm wounding you on 2s. 2 wounds. 4 was invulnerable.
Yeah, it's 4 up in Volm.
Oh! Captain Slaughter goes down! Oh, I love it.
That's worth 2 victory points.
So bring you up to 10. And
I get to attack you back though.
with 2 more hits on your unit.
It always turns out this way.
I thought I was going to lose this, and this is turning out okay.
Yeah, no kidding. 10 to 3. Yeah, I'm kind of worried right now, Steve. But I'm gonna attack you. Back. Here we go. I'm gonna hit you on 3s. 3 hits, and wound you on 2s. All right. So
Okay.
that's instant kill.
And 2 lookout sirs, because the next closest guy. I think I can say this guy takes a hit.
It's actually really hard to say who's closer. You know what? Let's say the boy is closer just to be safe. So now it's a lookout sir.
Lookout sir on 2+. Oh, he takes a
Oh,
wound.
he does, doesn't he? But he only takes 1 wound, and he's got 2 left. Slaughter goes down. Okay, so it looks like I lost the combat by 3, and I need to make their leadership test, and they make it. They're stuck in combat there.
So I guess we're gonna just pile in and move.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
Pile in and I'll pile in.
That leadership was made on Crucian's leadership, by the way, because he's still in there. End of turn 3. Recap. That was a huge turn for Orcs. Absolutely massive. That put them in a huge lead. It's going to be very difficult for the Chaos to come up on that. It actually looked like the Chaos were really pummeling the Orcs, in that it was going to look like...
I thought you had it.
That
I'm
looked like
really
it.
excited there, though.
I know. Like, this is getting close now. Like, it's not a sure thing yet. It's not sure yet, because we still have Deafy, and we have 2 squads of Chaos Marines on the board. And it's going to be really close here. Like, I'm still not sure either way. I basically have to table you, though.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to go for at this point, I think.
Yeah,
which is kind of doable, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's close. But either way, we're gonna go on to Chaos turn 4. And just to recap, the score is 10 to 3, Orcs to Chaos. You now see the advantages and disadvantages of having a unit comprised of independent characters.
Yeah, it was
as the
scary.
rejects are,
yeah,
right?
I thought that when they joined that squad, I was like, oh, come on, what am I gonna do? But the answer was Ludas.
Yes, absolutely. No, you mean Burner Boys?
Or Buddha Boys, sorry, yeah, Buddha Boys.
Yeah, Buddha.
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 Those guys.
Buddha.
Hold
Buddha.
on, those guys.
Those guys, okay. Yeah.
Those guys. Okay.
Steve, I'm deciding to just attack you. Okay?
A little bit of revenge over here.
A lot of bit of revenge.
A lot of bit of revenge.
I'm hurting here. Okay, I'm starving for some revenge. Are you going to appease my cries? All right, so I'm gonna go behind here so as to block
Hide.
line of sight. It's called kill point denial. I'm gonna move Deffy right there, 6 inches. Oh, would you look at that? My flamer is right in the range of you. For difficult terrain, I'm gonna hop that wall, 6
Oh, yeah,
inches.
6. Lots of movement.
So, right there, we pre-measured it. Daffy biplate. If I get a direct hit, I got all but these two over there.
Oh, so far. We're going to say that's probably not hitting nothing.
Unlink beeper auto cannon, snap shooting. Okay, that's 1 hit and a 2 to wound.
And a 4+ cover.
Marines right there are gonna fire at the Ludas. 6 of them are in range. 3's to hit. Okay, all right, this is it, Steve.
4's the wound.
That's 2 wounds.
And 4+ covers that they're. Oh, dang, my Ludas.
I'm gonna charge with that Chaos Marine squad, and they will make it. And that's there. I could actually wrap around here because I'm supposed to make as many in close combat as possible. It's 4. Initiative step pile-in move. Get everyone in combat. I do need to challenge you with my. I'm going to challenge you with him.
Yeah, and he has nothing, right? Well, I'll accept it with my warlord there.
Are you going to accept with your warlord?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'll move over here. Okay, all my attacks from the new squad there are going to go onto your Burna Boys. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s.
Hey, 6+ saves. Here we go. Hey, 1. 6 guys. How many Ludas are? I think I'm. Oh, there's 1 little left.
Oh, you mean Burna?
There, Burna. Whatever. One of those guys left.
And Crucian is going to attack Burna Boy. 1 hit. And go! Come on, Crucian!
Those guys attack the same initiative step as that orc, and they both have to attack the orc.
From Shaz, it's 2 hits.
Wounds on a 4, so 2 wounds from Shaz. He's dead, but he'll attack back. Don't have to bother rolling with her. I'm going to take my 3 attacks and put 1 on... No, I'm going to put 2 on Fiona and 1 on Shaz. So 2 on Fiona, 1 hits, and it's wounds on a 4. She's a 4+ save.
Oh, Shaz is mad. Shaz is mad about that.
And he'll attack the other attack on Shaz. I don't know which die it was.
That's a 3. Hit nothing.
Okay. No, I hit you because you're weapon skill 2. And I wound him on a 4. Nope, no wound.
That wounded nothing.
No, he's toughness 3. I wounded him.
Yeah!
Oh no, I'm on strength 3. Never mind, I'm on strength 3.
Yeah, nice try. That I was just joking, but good. You're right.
And that will be 1 more victory point for me.
Dang it.
Brings me up to 11. That brings Dave up to 5 for killing that last wolf right there.
Okay, so I'm going to close combat challenge you here.
Hitting on 4s at least, yeah.
Yeah.
And wounding on 5s. 1 wound. I don't even know what much save I have.
1 or 2 wounds, you get a 4+ save.
Yep, he's done 1 wound.
Down to 1. But you do get to attack back. Attacking me first.
I'm gonna attack you first. So what goes first is this guy here. He has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s, nothing. And my warlord there's got 5 attacks. I'm gonna put 2 on Shaz and 3 on the unit.
Okay.
So 2 on Shaz, hitting on 2 3s. Wounding on 2s. Oh! And 3 on the unit. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That kills your...
So it kills this guy. And
That's Crucian.
Crucian is going to look out, sir. And kill another guy. Your leadership down to 6. And that's a pass.
So
why do you do this to people? Turn 4.
I'm going right to the shooting phase. I don't want to move nothing, so he's going to fire at Deffy there and hits on a 4.
That's a miss.
I'm going to shoot into Deffy, hitting on 1 shot apiece. Hitting on 5s. Not terrible.
That's very good.
Glancing on 5s. Nothing.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Right into combat.
All right, into combat. Let's do it. Okay.
Wait, give me the...
Right there. He's going to attack the orc. Actually, him and Crucian will attack the orc.
Okay.
I'll also get that point. Actually, no.
So just the one guy attacking?
Yeah, just the one guy. I want to take out your warlord. So that's 2 hits.
No wounds.
The rest of the guys there on the Warlord. Hitting on 4s.
Wait a second.
Wounding on 5s. Oh, look at that.
4. And we got 4 lookout sirs. Or sorry, lookout sirs.
Not part of that group, eh? My bad.
Okay,
Lookout,
so
sir.
we're gonna do lookout sirs first. 2 of them on the war. So 6 is for the orc to die. He takes 1 when he's dead, and 4 pluses for the war boss, and he's dead.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Close combat!
That was worth 3 victory points to you. So you are up to 8 on my turn.
Solid 8. 6 inches.
Turn 4, recap. Oh, is this ever a close game? First off, you're winning 11-8 now. I got caught up a little bit with the orcs in the lead. But you're really close to being tabled, and that's the only way I'm going to beat you, is if I table you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys
Not enough points
consolidated. There's not enough, for me to get the victory points, I have to table you. It's either way, I gotta table you. I think I said it like 5 times.
Yeah.
I really want to do that, Steve.
Yeah.
Can you just let me do
You
that?
have to table me.
Just be a nice person, let me do it, okay?
Well, see, let's just think about this. You can get Line Breaker for 9. You can destroy him for 10. And you destroy this unit for 11 to tie me, but that will give you the win because I have 11, so you need to table me.
Yeah, I do need to table you. So it's gonna be close. Going to be close. It all comes down to like you losing leadership because we could roll and you could like still stay in the game. So, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yep. All right, let's go on to turn 5. Difficult terrain roll. Got a 5. That is enough to see you. Hello. Hello, good sir.
Duffy, where's he gonna go?
He's gonna move up there, right to the terrain.
6-inch movement.
Which one's Crucian, so I know?
He's right there.
These 4, the only 4 that can see you, will shoot him and they will bolt pistol you. And I hit with 1.
1 hit, and we got a 4.
That's
Oh, it's a wound. Here's my 4+ cover. Oh, and he goes down to a bolt pistol.
There it is.
Bringing Dave up to 9.
Effie, pie plate.
You need that all but
go
2
there. Yeah.
again.
Don't scatter. Come on, Deffy. Oh!
Correct hit! Hitting 6.
Hitting on 2s.
That's
5 wounds. Okay, 4+ covers. Beautiful! Yoink.
Reaper autocannon.
1 hit.
Twin linked snap shooting. That's 1
1
hit
hit.
and a
Moving
2.
on 2. And another 4+ cover. Made it.
I'm gonna run these guys. Wait. Oh, maybe they should shoot. Possibly kill more guys. Yeah, I'll shoot with them. 7 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
And 4+ cover once again. Oh! There's no hold it all day. He's
Crucian.
gonna fire his plasma gun.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a scatter. Come on.
Oh, he's good.
So, they don't roll for leadership. They only lost 1 guy. But, Deffy, he will not die. He'll roll for that now, and he will not get it, because I never get it. But, this is Soul Blazed. So, on a 4+, it continues. And how many? D3, that's 1. And on a 4, it wounds. That's
1
a wound.
6+ armor. And I'm gonna lose a guy. I'm gonna pull this guy
random.
here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't matter. They can all see and shoot. I don't care.
So it's this guy.
Yeah.
Orcs, turn 5.
And 5. Okay, we're gonna. Well, there's no movement to do. 'Cause
You could move down closer to me.
No.
Why not?
Staying up
Come
there.
on, why not? Come down. Come cuddle with me, please.
3 shots too much.
Oh! To Deffy.
Hitting on 5s. Not terrible. Glancing on 5s. We got 3 pens. Why don't you roll your whatchamajiggers?
My pens.
Your
5 up involves. Okay, this is it. You know, this takes out the chance.
But here's the thing, I've been in this exact position with Deffy numerous times, and he makes all of his saves.
Does he?
Every
No,
time.
he doesn't. You're saying that. That's to jinx me. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna die. That's what I think is gonna
He's gonna
happen.
go down. I need him to go down. He is the most important to go down right now.
Really? You're saying that these guys can't do it? If they move up and shoot at you, you don't think they can make you fail your leadership?
They can, but
Yeah,
Deffy's pie player scarier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we saw what a pie plate did. It did. Yeah, you killed 1 guy. That's what
okay.
happened. Yeah, and Soul Blaze did the other. So, watch this, okay? I'm gonna roll 1 at a time just to make you. Okay, first one, 5 up. Oh! he's dead.
Thank you for the one at a time.
Well, it doesn't matter. Look, it would have been like that.
Oh, you're super dead.
Died. Yeah. So
I will take my 1 victory point and end my turn.
this just reconfirms that I need to table you.
So 3 points ahead of you, and the game ends on a 5+.
3+. Wait. Why are you rolling the die? What's up with
roll
that? Yeah. No, I don't want to.
Well, I'll roll that.
Okay, I'm just asking. I didn't say don't roll. I said why are you rolling? Okay, go ahead. All right, let's do it. 3+, 3+. Oh, that's another round. That's good. Okay, that's it. Chaos turn 5, turn 6.
Turn 6.
My Melta is going to be the one that moves up 6 inches. That is going to move up. These guys are part of this unit, just so we all know. Alright, shooting phase. Burst cannon from Shaz. He's gonna shoot at them, hitting on 3s.
He's hitting on 4s, but it's okay.
Why is he hitting on 4s?
He's a Tau.
What
This
do you?
is skill 3.
He's a drunken Tau, and he should really hit on 5s. But
That is true.
that's a
That
different
is
story.
true.
So
He's wounding on 3s though. That's a wound. I'll take this die. Here's my 4+ cover right here. There
what?
we go.
With the 4+ covers, that's a tire. Plasma gun from Crucian. That's a hit and 2 to wound. Come on! Okay, so regular bolters. That's 3 hits and 4 is the wound.
1 wound. Okay, so here's my 4+ cover. Told you it wasn't, so that would kill this guy right there.
Okay, Melta is gonna shoot. That's a hit and a 2 to wound.
That's a wound, and we're gonna go with a 4+ cover. Made it.
Too close! They're gonna get a heart attack, Steve! There's the rest of the bolters hitting now. Oh, I needed that, yes.
Okay.
I needed that. 4 is the win! Come on!
There's some
That's
wounds.
4.
Okay. So right now, if I fail one more of these saves,
Force of leadership.
I need to make a leadership test at 7. If I fail that test, I'm running.
Yes.
And that means you win.
Yes.
Because I can't, or I count as destroyed. So let's go here, 4+ saves. Oh, just kills
just
1.
one more!
So, yoink. Okay.
Alright.
All right, that does count. See, I can't talk. I cannot talk. I cannot talk. Okay. All right, I have to take a morale test now
Yes.
at leadership 7.
Okay.
Leadership 7. Oh no! No!
How far do you run back, Steve? How far?
Oh man! Oh man!
What is it?
3 inches. So I'm just gonna. I gotta.
Yeah, you got it.
How
got it.
to?
Yeah, you got
I
it.
don't even know what to do.
Gotta.
3 that way.
Yeah, you're moving back. Now it's at the beginning of your turn. You got to regroup.
And regroup.
Yeah. So.
Okay, here's my leadership.
This
And
is
if I
it.
fail, this is gonna be a problem.
Steve!
2 fails in a row. Okay. How
that's
far are we
it.
running? How
That's
far are
it.
we running?
Oh, that's
Nine,
that's a
take it straight
lot.
down.
That's a lot of
Straight
distance,
down.
man. I tell
Let's
you.
find my tape measure.
That's a lot of distance. Oh
Okay, so
man,
we're
oh man.
going
Oh, I can't believe that.
6 down and 3 this way. So
Yeah, 3 that way. So where are you going here? Are you 6 down? Is that what that is?
going
Are you measuring to see if you're off the board?
6 down and 3
No, you go
out.
back. You go back this way.
Oh, okay, so we'll go
Yeah.
3 and 9 will take me right to the bottom. And this guy will go, well, he'll go straight down
He'll
to
go
the end
6
and
down.
3 this way. And that actually ends my turn.
Now we see if the game ends. Okay. On a 4+, it goes to turn 7.
Use this.
Are you ready
Nice
for this?
color.
Wait. Why? Why are you
I don't
giving?
know, I like
why are
this
you
color.
taking it from me? It doesn't make a difference.
jinxed that die.
It really doesn't make a difference.
50-50 I win now.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? I gotta see your face there. I gotta see it.
Too many 50-50s I lost now. So
I know. All right.
Okay.
This is it. Okay. I'm looking for a 1, 2,
The game
3.
continues on a
4+. Oh! Come on!
Your turn.
So we've done the measurements here. I'm gonna move 6 inches up.
These 4 Ludas.
He's 8 inches away. And you are in terrain, so I would need to
terrain.
roll a 10 to assault you. I'm not gonna shoot you because I can't see these guys. And so why would I do that?
You want to get them all into combat. Okay.
You're already running away. So
I see what you're doing.
It doesn't make any sense to do that. But man, this is talk about a close game of whatever this is. This is just something that's just making me gray. Ridiculous. He's got to move there because he still has to be able to see you. Yeah, and that would be through terrain. So I would need.
So you're 9, 11?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, Steve.
Now there's one thing that I have to look up right now. Now when you declare your assault on someone falling back, I gotta take a leadership test or be wiped out.
That's correct.
Now do I take it right away or if you make it?
If I
That's what I'm not
we don't
positive
know.
on.
That we don't
So I'll just look it up right now.
Alright, so these guys right here are going to declare an assault. You must make
I'm gonna test the regroup right now. Leadership 8. I want to double check that 8. Or 7, I mean. It is still 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 50-50 chance the game is over for me. If I fail this again, I'm destroyed. Yeah. It's cocked! It's cocked!
That's still.
That's a good game, Dave.
All right. Okay. That was
Whip me
awesome.
off the board.
That was awesome, Steve. This was probably the closest game so far out of all of the close games, which they've all been.
They've been really close, you're right.
Yeah, this has been amazing. If you're a Vault member, click on the link below to watch Mission 3B to see what happens next. And stay tuned for the stop motion.
Well, if it isn't the orc that spews spouts of kale-flavored fungus, tell me now, why should I turn a blind eye of terror on your ballisticless hide?
Ork is my cousin. We grew from the same moss on the Morka rock pile back in Loken. This is correct. However, I do recall Crow getting a significant photosynthetic advantage due to the trajectory of the vitamin D rays.
Well, slap my lineman's ear. Do I sense some warranted jealousy now?
Due to this gork-like favoritism, my cousin Crow here rose to become a knob in no time. I don't feel jealousy, only pity.
I'm not gonna lie, kinda looks like you're jealous, Orc.
This is not productive. We need to get Bob back, and the signal from his locator beacon is jumping around. There's no sure way to determine his exact location.
Apple cherry pie plate to this potluck boss.
Ooh, my Deffy, there's no quenching your eternal hunger for endless gorge-filled, gluttony-flavored appetite of chaos and goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Do you still plan on killing me?
Just had to say something, didn't you?
I can help take out the space wolves. That really tickles.
You can't bring him home.
Oh, come on.
Shaz, your wife's been here barely a day and she's already telling you what to do. He hates being interrupted.
Whoa, you guys get distracted way too easily.
Sell me on your orky services, boy. Convince me why you should stay alive.
Air assault. I got the access to the squadron of the most advanced flyers in the galaxy.
This better be good, boy.
I got the darker jets and the bombers.
Oh, man.
And the best pilot boys.
Yes.
And they got the ballistic skill 5.
That's unheard of, boy.
Oh wait, my mistake. Ballistic skill 2. The math skills are chopper.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.